yes.
So, how big is Kagaz? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
So currently Kagaz has approximately 80,000, 70,000 plus paid subscribers,
Wow.
uh, and 3 million monthly active users. Those are the numbers currently we are
Very
working
nice.
on. But the entire focus is basically to have revenue users now who give revenue to Kagaz.
Absolutely.
And we are a small team. We just hired 3 people, so now we have become 14-member team. We have been lean since day one,
Hmm.
because the 3 founders handle their verticals, so
Verticals.
it
Yeah.
gets easier for us than being a solo or a double founder. 3 founders is
Yeah.
really helpful and comforting in that way.
Absolutely.
How
And
big
where
we
are
are?
you guys based out of?
We're based out of Gurgaon.
Gurgaon.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
So the team sits in Gurgaon, or
yeah.
it's
The
all
team
like
sits in
remote?
Gurgaon. It's a hybrid sort of a setup.
Hmm.
Three days in office, 2 days work from home. So that's what we have been doing, and the entire team sits in Gurgaon itself.
Got it. So Gaurav, you said that you handle marketing, right?
Right.
So I want to understand a little bit about your audience. Like, how does your audience at Kagaz look like?
Our target audience is anyone who has come to a digital life via mobile.
Okay.
They have not seen a laptop or a desktop or a PC before. That's what our target audience is. That's what who we are building for, and
Yeah.
we refer to them as the Bharat user.
Yeah. I
There
saw on
are
your LinkedIn you were like
yes,
building for Bharat.
yes. So there
Yes.
are multiple definitions which people use for Bharat.
Yeah.
Some tell them it's a tier 2, tier 3 thing, it's this, it's that. For us, Bharat is someone who has come to the internet via the geo revolution.
Hmm.
So that is the Bharat user for us,
Yeah.
that who has never used a laptop or a desktop before.
Yeah.
That's who we are building for today.
But how does a laptop have relevance to it? Like, for example, anyone who wants to scan a document, right, would any which ways do it through mobile, right?
So they have printers and scanners.
Right.
These laptop people, they have
Hmm.
a scanner at their facility
Hmm.
as well.
Hmm.
For them, this scanning is okay, not that high quality. Scanning is better for them.
Hmm.
But for the audience we are building, they have access to nothing.
Okay. Got
So
it.
Kagaz functions similar for a 6,000 rupee phone also, and a 60,000 rupee Samsung phone as well.
So, Gaurav, I remember I heard somewhere that you got like 1 million downloads in the first 30 days.
Sure. Yeah.
How were you able to achieve that?
It was a mix of everything, I would say. First, obviously, the Chinese app ban virality came in. Then we tried to leverage social media as much as we could. There
Hmm.
was a wave of Atmanirbhar Bharat
Hmm.
and Indian apps going on
Hmm.
then. So you won't believe, I used to go on Twitter and request anyone and everyone to just share about Kagaz.
Hmm.
If you see my DMs of Kagaz, you will go off that, what is this? I have messaged everyone on Twitter who has a following of more than 50K.
Hmm.
Everyone. And you won't believe, more than 50 people shared about Kagaz without even taking a penny.
Hmm.
Without taking a penny.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's how we reached that milestone of. So out of those 1 million downloads, I can surely say that 600,000 or 700,000 must be organic, or even
Hmm.
800,000 must be organic.
Wow.
Just because people were okay to share.
Yeah.
I requested them multiple times, and they were like, one or two came back with a quote also, but I was like, sir, we can't afford right now.
Hmm.
We are very small. We have just raised a small funding. We are trying to build something. Uh, but 95% of them was super helpful and just posted about
Yeah.
Kagaz. Then a month later, out of the blue, we got recognition from Home Ministry of India,
Wow.
sorry, Education Ministry of India,
Wow.
and in Man Ki Baat as well, by Prime Minister Modi ji. That was because our app was forwarded to the Home Ministry or the Education Ministry from IIT Kanpur.
Oh, very
So
nice.
I mentioned to the Kanpur
Hmm.
alumni cell that okay, we have built this and it's going
Yeah.
viral.
Yeah.
Please do if you can do something,
Yeah.
and they forwarded to Ministry of Education, and that's where we got a shout out from Ministry of Education itself. That's all.
Yeah.
That also helped us in gaining that initial credibility.
Hmm.
That okay, this is an app which is good, which is
Yeah.
trustable, which is by some credible people,
Yeah.
and it's not any random app in the Play
Yeah.
Store.
Yeah.
So that initial push by those influencers who went out of the way to support us without taking a penny.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that those people helped us. and then obviously the recognition from the ministry. Then if you remember, there was a app innovation challenge as well
Hmm.
that was held this year after the Chinese app ban. The government announced an app innovation challenge.
Yeah.
There we got a special mention as well.
Oh, very
So
nice.
these small things come up together
And
and helped
compound.
us a lot
Yeah.
to get that number or those numbers in the first few months or the first month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think a lot of people ask me कि आकृति budget नहीं है कैसे marketing करें, and you've done like a tremendous job in like without spending even a penny, you know, getting like 1 million downloads and stuff. And I think it's like you said, it's getting all your touch points covered. जैसे हम लोग तो कई बार बेसिक चीजें ही नहीं कवर करते as marketers, right?
Yeah.
अपने खुद के channels,
Yeah.
अपने affiliations, like
Yeah.
for example you're from IIT, I am from IMT, right?
Right.
A lot of these places go out of their way to help their alums, and like you said, cold messaging people, and you know, kind of utilizing our own channels to, you know, kind of
Right.
bring, you know, some efforts together.
Right.
So most of the times, you know, and I think that's how you market without a budget also.
Right.
So yeah, great. Yeah. So and how do you think is the marketing for Bharat and India different?
So I would say marketing for India is the bigger set.
Hmm.
Bharat comes under that, obviously.
Hmm.
Marketing for Bharat, you need to have your messaging precise and simple.
Hmm.
What does this app do? Tell in 3 words or something.
Hmm.
Scan your PDF, make a PDF, something
Hmm.
like that. It needs to be super simple.
Simple. Yeah.
And you need to reach them from various ways and not just ads.
Hmm.
Ads is obviously a significant part, but we also try to maintain our organic channels and push messages via that as well.
Hmm.
For us, organic channels are maybe ShareChat. We are
Hmm.
active on ShareChat. We keep sharing stuff there. We are also active on Instagram now. Instagram has that audience now. That audience has started coming up on Instagram.
Hmm.
So one simple thing for Bharat is keep your messaging simple. Get discovered when they want you.
Hmm.
So we have also stuck to one marketing channel only.
Hmm.
Which is Google for us.
Google.
So we have not been to different channels right now.
Hmm.
Like our 90% budget is on one marketing channel.
Hmm.
So you, as a marketer, I guess you have to identify that one marketing channel
Hmm.
where you double down, triple down, and just
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
all in.
Correct.
In these stages of the company where you are, I would say, a pre-series A
Hmm.
or a small company which has started generating revenues, focus only on one channel. Don't go for like I'll experiment on Meta also, I'll experiment on ShareChat also. Pick one,
Hmm.
whatever suits you.
Hmm.
For me specifically, Google worked the best for me because of the ease of the platform and everything. But maybe now I'll have to try different platforms
Hmm.
also.
Yeah.
And for some platforms, after achieving a certain level, you have to go for multiple marketing platforms avenues. But at the level where we are today, I guess one or maximum two should be more than enough. For
Hmm.
any budding entrepreneur, stick to one.
Yeah.
If you are a D2C, stick to Instagram.
Hmm.
If you are a consumer app like us, stick to Google or Meta, whatever works for you
Yeah.
as a marketer. So yeah.